Yeah. Hey, we back with another one. I need my back blown out. Woman compliment complained will absolutely shock
And the internet gonna talk about you doing good or bad. But I'm here to tell my story. Yes, I have 10 kids, and
you. Hey yo!
yes, I have 10 baby daddies.
Oh!
But that does not make me a hoe. I had 10 one night stands. Yes. Okay? You can't say my coochie loose because I only had sex 10 times. So
No
I
man.
pushed my kids out. I had 10 C-sections.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This thing's still tight. And I already know y'all gonna say ain't nobody gonna want me. My husband would not have to live with no baby daddy dummy because I don't even know them.
Yo!
So don't come judging me like your grandma wasn't doing that back in the day. Your daddy ain't gonna love me. He
Why
ain't
not?
gonna judge me. Okay?
Grandma ain't do none of that.
How did they think that was okay to even put it in the game?
You know what's
Come
crazy?
on.
What's crazy?
Grandma ain't never did
There's
none of
probably
that.
a lot of females out there that think and behave this way. Like their mind is working in this delusional manner that everything she just said is perfectly fine, and they're gonna find a great man. No.
Oh, that's crazy.
To be honest, my soulmate doesn't have 3 or more kids. 1 kid, cool. 2 kids, you doing too much, but I can still love you.
Zero. It don't cost nothing to not make a baby, bruh. It costs $0 to not make it, to prevent making a baby, to not make a baby. It costs $0. Like, zero, nigga. It don't cost nothing. No.
Bruh, chill. 3 kids, you just not for me. I'm sorry. Like, bro, that I don't fit into the equation, especially if I don't have any kids of my own. No, 'cause like, bro, what do I look like having a 4th kid with you, and then 3 other kids by someone else? So I gotta play super stepdad. I don't even want my personal family to be that big. You feel me? So you just not for me, man. But there's someone out there for everyone. You feel me? Maybe you could meet another dude that also has 3 kids. You know, single dad. And y'all just create a
You
whole
got 10
world
kids there. Hang it up.
and go crazy. You feel me? Everyone got their preferences, but I'm just letting y'all know, like 3 kids, like I don't care what you tell me, you and your baby daddy are never gonna be done. You feel me? You gotta see your baby daddy every month, and I can't. I'm not mature enough. I can't handle that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you,
You know what's crazy? A lot of
But 10
people,
baby daddies.
females, was giving this man slack
Nobody's out there
on
for
social media for what? Because he spoke the honest truth. All right, not everybody wants kids,
No.
and definitely not every man wants a woman with kids by all kind of other men that they have to worry about and take care of, that are not a part of their life, and that maybe have to run into every now and then. They have to co-parent and try parent this goddamn point. Like, let's be honest. Why give this man flack? He spoke his mind. His soulmate don't have kids. And that's okay, bro. And that's okay. I just don't like the way these females be hating. They be the ones with all the singles, all the baby daddies, and they think.
Attacking somebody that said that they know the soulmate is not a woman with 3 kids, bro. Like, I saw that video, I went to the comments, bro, it had like 2,000 comments, bro. Mad people was hating on him.
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
I can't have a preference, bro, and not even a preference, I just think logically sensitive, bro. If I have no kids, why would I want you to have 3 kids, bro? And if you have 3 different baby daddies, bro, you're a lost cause.
Oh Lord. Again.
Even if they're by the same man, bro, you gotta go get your soulmate back because it's definitely not me. Respectfully, he was being too nice to you because he said maybe 1 or 2 might be his soulmate if you have 1 or 2 kids. Like me, bro, if I have no kids, bro, my soulmate is not somebody with kids. Like,
Do you see me fucking laughing?
you're bugging the fuck out. And the crazy part is he didn't even mention race in his post, but like there was a lot of black women that was like always mad disrespectful to black women, is disrespectful to single moms. Like, how is that disrespectful? You made your choice. This is my choice.
Here we go again.
Single moms, no matter what color, in my opinion, is, man, when you tell them that they made a bad choice and that they keep going out there and having all these babies by these different guys, bro, they don't want to be held accountable. That's the problem. They don't want to be held accountable. They
It is directly your fault.
don't want to be told that they're wrong. They don't want to be really thought that, man, this third and fourth kid that I have by such and such, that was such a bad decision and he just reminded me of it. They don't want to be told that. They don't want to be reminded that when they see these posts, they get triggered.
I'm so sick of these people.
Instantly. Why? That's exactly what happens. So they go to posting, they go to using their little fingers. But come on, man, let's keep it real. That man kept it real. You can't be mad. And what's crazy is these younger men growing up, like, they put on game. They don't want to have kids. Economically speaking, the shit is in turmoil right now. It's not a good time to have kids. So he just spoke the truth. Straight up. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
This is what this makes happen. Each and every day of your life.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. She ain't say no though. She ain't say he lying. I guess he not lying.
That's awesome.
Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone.
She has the 200 pay at the whole special going on, and somebody come get the cramp off, man. Stop playing.
I don't care. I'll admit, I do. I have been celibate for March, April, May, June, about to be in July. I've been celibate for 5 solid months. I need tips on how to stay strong. My last ovulation period, I was really about to just turn to anybody.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
But I was actually feral. Like, I was in heat.
Shit. Had it go again.
I was ready to go at any moment. You could have said anything to me and I would be like, yup, you could get it. I miss it. Am I allowed to say that? I'm doing my best. Like, I'm really trying to be 100% serious and just not commit the act until I'm serious with somebody. But oh my god, it's hard. I was tempted yesterday. I don't know. But like, do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like,
Ask me about my winner.
Man, you seem like a very energetic young adult, attractive. You might not have any problem getting a man. Let's just say that. All right. What's the issue here? You celibate by choice, right? You haven't found the right man. All right, things are real. So what's holding you back from getting the pie out? What's really holding you back from letting that man take a tour in your southern wetlands? Alright? What's really holding him back from going through that meat locker? I just don't understand. And just like that boy Will said, what's keeping him from touching the back of that oven? Alright? I just don't understand. Like, something's gotta be off. Y'all get those vibes too? Something's off with this.
A lot of men don't realize they have two options when dealing with a woman. Either you can stand up and be the man she needs you to be, or you can sit down so she can see the man that's behind you. So, y'all gonna have to pick one. For real. Let's talk about it.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Or we can do the third option is that I myself realize this ain't for me and I'm getting the hell on. Man goes his own way. That's what's going on.
Next. What the hell? Why y'all? Hey, bro. Why do you come in why are you in somebody's life, right? And then you talking as if like, if you're not gonna do this, you gotta not gonna get this right, I'ma leave you. Man, you understand if you not in a position, it means there's a vacancy. Do you understand by you not filling in the position, that means there's a vacancy right there? Applications may be sent and somebody will fill in the position. A more qualified person gonna fill in the position. Ma'am. If it's your time, if God have decided, or whatever you believe in have decided that it's time for there to be space, that this position should be vacant, by all means, there's the door. Shit.
Well, no. Look, I don't need to be the man that you need to be, alright? I need to be the man that this relationship will actually flourish on, alright? So, a lot of times, man, men go into relationships, well, when you say a lot of times, I said, guys, if you go into a relationship and you have to change everything about yourself, you're not going to be happy, all right? Don't go into a relationship with the mindset of being the man that she wants you to be. You need to go into a relationship being the man that you want to be, all right? So you don't live a relationship full of resentment. You don't want to look a year or two from now thinking, man, I had to do this, I had to change this, I had to stop doing this, I couldn't do this anymore for what? All right? Because she was a little extra pretty, all right? Maybe she had a lot of stuff going on, she took care of you, but man, don't change who you are, because I promise you I've seen this over and over again for really good guys who just try to change who they are to make things work, and it still doesn't work. That's the thing. It won't still work. You're forcing this, and it's not organic. It doesn't flow. So that's my advice.
Okay, you guys, yes. I am a mother of 7 kids.
Whoa!
I had my first child at 14 years old.
This is nice.
Yes, I had my first child at 14 years old. I do not regret it. He is well healthy. He's 19 right now, God praise God. Yes, you guys, I have 7 kids, 7 different baby daddies.
Whoa!
Yeah, 7 different baby daddies. You heard it right here. 7 different baby daddies. 7 kids.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Had my first child at age 14. Yes, and I do receive 3,000 in EBT food stamps. Yes. We are so happy. We are so blessed. We are very thankful. Yes, we are happy where we're at in life right now.
Damn, 7 kids starting at 14. That's nasty work. That is nasty work. And I know a few people that had, their people is just started at a young age, and what's crazy is that's a hard bounce back. But I've never seen those women, like
7 baby daddies.
They know it's work hard. They out there working because that ain't easy. But you really flexing on 7 kids, 3 kids, food stamps, bro. It really hurts me because I'm paying the taxes. Like, man. Damn, I can't get food stamps, I can't get Medicaid, I can't get any of that stuff, and it's annoying, dog. Let's just be honest, this is annoying ass video, and can I just hit you for $7? Yo, you still, alright, can I recoup some of that money? You selling those? Damn, bro, somebody up, man.
If you're a man who just took me out on a date and you're dropping me off, and you don't wait until I get inside the house before you drive off, I hope you crash. 1, 2, don't ever think you're gonna see me again.
It wasn't until I was a little bit of a, I guess you could say, in my middle 20s to realize that this was actually a thing. I was never shown this growing up, man, and I stayed around the pastor for a good couple years growing up, just learning some stuff and how to respect. But so if you guys don't know, you're supposed to, you have a date, and this doesn't just necessarily go for date, it can go for family members. If you're dropping off your niece and your nephew, dropping off a little cousin, alright, you want to see them to their front door, you can walk them, but you don't feel like getting out of the car, let's just say you don't feel like getting out of the car. They roll up, you just sit there and wait till they get there. Alright, especially as they're young adults. As they get older, you're like, they can get along. But for some reason, we're supposed to do this for the women. We're supposed to sit there and eyeball them until they get in. It's a chivalrous thing to do. If you haven't heard of this, it's a thing. All right, not all men do it. Drop you off and go. Do I expect if you decline or reject this thing, you're gonna want to stay in and politely see you naked inside the house? I don't think that is the case. You know, but yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Have you done this before? Alright. If what are some odd things in chivalry that you've been told, but you know, not everyone knows to do? Leave it in the comments.
So I came across this, telling myself that even though I have three babies.
Yeah, I guess, bro. Wait for her to get inside the house, bro. Walk her to the car, bro. Walk her to the door. On the car, walk her to the door. What the hell? Walk her to the door, bro. Walk her to the door, bro.
Daddies and 10 kids, is still hope that I will find my soulmate to marry me and love us all. Yeah, man, you will find your soulmate. His name is Jesus. He's your soulmate, and he will love you all. And I also heard that he's a provider, and he will provide all of your needs. So if you're looking for a soulmate who's a provider that's going to look out for you and your 10 children, you need to call on Jesus. Because I don't know many men out in the modern world today, with bills being as expensive as they are, that's willing to take on not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but 10 kids. That is a lot that you're asking there, man. It would be one thing if you was just saying, hey, I make a ton of money, I'm going to be wealthy. I don't need any money, but I need someone to be a father figure to my kids. I need someone there to support, care for, and love me. That's completely different. But you're talking about love us all. When single moms talk about love us all, they're talking about love is in give me money, take care of me, take care of these kids. I know the language that's being used because I've heard it, and many other men have heard it. Women used to say, I'm looking for a man that's got something going for himself, that is driven, that is ambitious. We figured out that meant money, so they switched now to I'm looking for a provider, right? Still just means money, because they don't want a provider and a protector, just a provider. Because protection means I get to come in and I can tell those 10 kids, hey, you can't do that. Rules have changed. You can't do that or that. They don't want that.
Man, she has 10 kids with, she's 3 baby daddies, and she's looking for a man to marry. At this point, you know, someone just give her the Bible, marry the Son that goes in the Holy Spirit at this point, because, you telling me, I don't know a man out there that's going to graciously accept 10 kids. Like, dog, that's higher than a 7-kid lady. Like, let's just be honest. At least she gets 3K in food stamps, and she afford to put, dog, 10 is an outrageous number, dog. That's even a double digits. At what point do you say, no, stop? There's some tall tale signs, guys, about women. When you don't stop at second, third, fourth, that means you have no self-control. You got illogical thinking. You make bad decisions. You can't manage your money right, and you don't have any long-term goals. And you have no self-control. At this point, but she is really delusional. She really think a man's gonna come in there and just really take care of her whole 10 kids. And what if this man wanted more kids by the I don't know what would be going through his head, but then you're gonna be adding more to the mix. I'm sure these kids are gonna be old enough and someone's been out the house by the time she actually finds a man that might get their shot. Yeah. And I am very wishful thinking for her on that point, but she done for it. She cooked. She 10 and done. You didn't reach the max level, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no more than clip. You can't stuff another one in there, bro. You done. I don't know what this man put inside her, but bro, you did her something. You did her something dirty, boy.
Y'all ever get some good from someone who's not supposed to be your partner? I'm losing my mind. I'm actively losing my mind right now.
Tripping, man.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. This is a great move by this guy because, hey, he turned it down. He turned it down politely. In my case, look, we just not a good match. All right, he did that the right way. She asked for the truth. Some people can't handle the truth. He gave her 100% of everything. All right, and it's great to put everything you want in the forefront because, look, lay your cards out on the table. All right. Men, just lay them out. All right. If a woman is okay with all of your terms and conditions, and you're okay with all of her terms and conditions, and y'all make a good match, y'all match. It happens. You will find it match. But the thing is, just put it out there just the way he did. Some women are gonna think you're crazy. Some guys might think you're crazy, but they don't know you like you know yourself. All right, they don't know what you really want. And I'm telling you, this is a great move, putting everything out there just to let her know, like, hey, this is what the dating world's like. She's living in the fantasy world where she thinks she's a single mother and that she's gonna find people on his app to take care of her and all this other stuff. He just put some realism and some reality back into this whole realm of it. So we'll see how it goes. Ain't nothing wrong with keeping it real, guys.
Now she tried to shoot her shot at this dude that she thought would be the perfect match for her. She was blown away by his looks. But this was his response. He's gray, she's blue. So he was like, I just read your bio. I'm sorry, I don't think we'd be a good match. This was me, I wouldn't say no more. I would move on whether it's with somebody else or to focus on myself. Period. But let's continue. She was like, out of curiosity, which part made you determine it? Girl, it's stuff like that make men think that you either insecure or you desperate and they don't like that.
I just read your bio. I'm sorry. I don't think would be a good match. Out of curiosity, which part would make it a difference?
Since he said what he said, and nothing you can do or say is going to change how you feel. It is what it is. But he responded, and this is what he said. Single mother, dog comes second to children that aren't even mine. Whoa. Which is totally understandable, by the way. Also, you have kids and you're 35, so you probably don't want anymore. Even if you did, it's about a 70% chance that you can't. What the fuck? Doing way too damn much. Then he says you're also an independent woman, so your career will come before me as well. He even spells your right. So anyway, most likely not submissive. He's just making a whole bunch of assumptions at this point. He's judging, and I don't like that shit. But let's continue. Have the same I don't need a man, I want a man mentality as all the other girls that let that social media construct brainwash them. When girls typically say they are independent, they use it as an excuse for their bad behavior and masculine traits. I'm not gonna lie, I can't agree on that. Because a lot of women that claim they're independent, they come off too strong. Like you can't tell them, fuck that. And that's not good. But anywho, he also says, I want to stay at home wife. That's the mother to my children who will give me stability and will stay loyal to me and is submissive. But that's impossible to find. Sorry for the rant. Modern dating is impossible for men like me. Laugh out loud. Even though I agree with that little part that he said, I don't agree with how he's just coming off absolutely judgmental out of nowhere for no reason. It seems like he's reading way too much into things that she's saying. Instead of asking her what she means by stuff, signifying that he want to get to know her. But yeah, let me know y'all thoughts on this in the comments. Like this video, share this video, and if you like content like this, follow your girl from what I see on the next one, bed.
I'm gonna say this, man. It's not always understood that a man is going to be taking care of the child. Let's just say that, man. Let's just say, hey, what you need to do is clear up the stuff in the forefront. Like, yo, you catching this bill? What is looking like, man? We splitting this, whatever it is, before you start ordering food. That's common conversation, and it's okay. He says he got you. Now, if you say, look, I'm gonna just order my stuff, you order your stuff. That's code for I'm gonna take care of my stuff. You need to take care of your stuff. So I don't know the details beforehand, but obviously they weren't on the same page.
Some of y'all might think I'm really petty that I'm about to end things with a man that I've been dating for 3 months because of what happened the other night. Y'all can come for me, whatever, but I really think this is a valid reason to end things with someone. So let me tell y'all what happened, okay? Listen to this. So Thursday night, I was not feeling my best. Actually, I was sick all day. I had a really bad sore throat, and I was just extremely tired. And he was checking in on me. The guy I've been dating for 3 months was checking in on me Thursday. And it was like 9 o'clock. He was like, "Hey, how are you doing? How are you feeling?" I told him, like, I'm still really tired. I'm not really feeling my best. And he was like, "Okay, do you need anything?" And I was like, "Well, you know, like, it might be nice. I really didn't eat anything. Maybe like some soup." He was like, "Okay, I'll bring you some soup and maybe some NyQuil to help you go to sleep." And I was like, "Wow, really thoughtful of you. You know, yeah, you can swing by." So he does that. He comes by and brings me some NyQuil, brings me some soup and some popsicles to soothe my throat. I was like, "Wow, that's really sweet." But then listen to this. So he decides to stay the night, and we're up till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, just having pillow talk, chit-chatting. Next thing you know, we hear a beep, like a loud beep downstairs, and a bang. And I'm like, what in the world is that? You know, my ring alarms didn't go off in the backyard, so I'm like, okay. I don't know what could be going on. You know, sometimes green misses motion. So I'm like, okay, we don't know what's going on. Y'all want to know what this man said? This man said, "Do you want to go check out the noise downstairs? Do you want to go see what that noise is?" Me, the woman, me, go downstairs and check what the noise is. I thought you were supposed to protect me. I'm looking for a protector, okay? Not a man that's going to send me downstairs to potentially, I don't know what's happening downstairs. And even if it turned out that it was just my refrigerator that was making the noise, the fact that this man told me to go downstairs and check on the noise gave me the biggest ick I've ever experienced from a man. And I just can no longer get past that because how you can't protect me, apparently. I gotta protect the home. Absolutely not.
This is a great story. This is a great little clip, man, because, man, he showed you everything he was supposed to be. Like, he was going to take care of you, tend to your needs and everything. But the one time he threw you off, and I'm trying to, like, paint this big picture of why he would say, "Hey, oh, you know, you check that," you know, and I'm thinking maybe he said you, but I really don't know how it goes. A loud sound happened, right? And the only thing that I can think of is the sound happened and nobody made a reaction because he was waiting for you to say something, you were waiting on him to say something, and about 10 seconds passed, 15 seconds passed, and he's like, "You want to go check on that?" Like including himself into you, and you just like you were expecting him to do it solo is what I'm thinking. And now you have an issue. But other than that, it looks like you were completely happy with the way he was handling things before. But I get it, you know, some men ain't just go downstairs, check on the noise type of guy. He might not been one of them. I'm gonna have to give you the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, dog, like. If you was a stand-up guy, and you was really showing that you was all this and all that, and you was about that talk, no, it was just a little bit of a beep and a loud noise, bro. Like, I mean, you can do that yourself. I get it. You don't want to probably put yourself out there for a female you barely knew for 3 months. She might be holding secrets from you. Y'all know it happens, man. Baby daddy, she might owe somebody something. They trying to get in her house and all that stuff. I get it. We going down here together. God was like, "We about to go down here together." Y'all heard that loud noise? It was just the ice falling from the ice tray into the ice boulder, bro. That was the loud noise. I'm hilarious, bro.
Alright, baby girl. So I just wanted to supply you, and I really hope you love this one. Here's your brain. What?
Why'd you get red?
What's wrong with the red?
I don't know why red.
Yeah.
I really didn't have that expectation, to be honest, but the card,
Bro, they brought you a Rover, bro. You happy, bro?
the color, the wheel.
Yes, ain't nothing wrong with the wheel.
My orange, bro.
I mean, I had to drive it here, yes.
What, through mud? How are you gonna give me a brand new car and it's like the wheels are
Yes. We can go to the car wash. Why are you acting like that? Like, I can never surprise you with anything new or anything good. Yes. Okay. Leave gone. Like, come on, man. Why are you acting like that? Like, look how beautiful this car is. Like, look at this.
Dog, this is some ungrateful stuff, man. And I'm hoping it's a skit. He's giving me skit vibes, but I'm saying this, man, if you get something like that, it just tells me that she's been spoiled. I saw the other night car in the garage. She's probably used to fancy things, used to getting things her way. And then she can't appreciate a gift like that, just knowing the worth of it monetarily. There's some things that you can just say, hey, monetarily, like, this is not the gift that I was looking for, but I know it has a lot of value. I appreciate that. Thank you. She didn't, that doesn't cross her head. She just like, I just want some different rings and a different color type stuff. Throw away though. Throw the whole relationship.
We need to switch her with somebody.
Hey, like, comment, subscribe, wrote the 4 million on my phone. Yeah, she ain't appreciate shit.